lovely people, welcome back to my channel. This is Treats by Linda. If today is your first time stopping by, I'd like to say a big welcome to you. Today I'm excited to share my shrimp fried rice recipe with you all, and everybody loves it. I know you're going to love it too. Let's start cooking. So I start by washing my rice. Now I'm using jasmine rice, but just go ahead and use whichever rice you prefer, because whether you're using jasmine or basmati or long grain, this recipe is sure to come out looking colorful and absolutely delicious. I can assure you of that. Okay, so it doesn't really matter the type of rice that you're using. So I add salt, a bit of oil, mix everything together, but make sure the water is not too much because you don't want the rice to be too soft. Cover it and allow it to cook. This will take about 15 to 20 minutes. And now it's looking good, and we allow it to cook completely whilst we prep the rest of the ingredients. Now I marinated my shrimps, which have already been peeled and deveined, with a blend of onion, garlic, ginger, red habanero pepper, aniseed, fresh rosemary, fresh thyme, and blended it with only oil. Seasoned it with black pepper, white pepper, and salt. You need to try it. It's so good. And for my spring onions or scallions, I separate the white and the green part because they'll be going in at different times. I told you our special shrimp fried rice was going to be colorful, didn't I? Well, these are the rest of the ingredients we'll be using for our shrimp fried rice. I have here red bell peppers that has already been diced, and yellow bell peppers as well. Then the green parts of the spring onion and also the white part. Remember, I told you that we'll be using them separately. Yes, I also have here some peas, sweet corn, my carrots that have also been diced. Then I have here a blend of onion, garlic, ginger. We'll be using a bit of that. Then we also have the marinated shrimp. Just keep it in the fridge until it's ready to be used. I'll be using 4 large eggs, oyster sauce, you need it, and then also some soy sauce. So I started by adding a bit of the onion, garlic, ginger blend to my eggs. I add salt to it, beat it, and then I heat my wok on my saucepan, add some vegetable oil, but not too much of that, and then just pour in the beaten eggs. It doesn't have to fry completely, so just use a ladle to run it around in the wok for about 2 to 3 minutes, and once that is done, just pour it in a plate and then you set it aside. Again, I'll add a bit of vegetable oil to the wok, add the diced carrots, the white part of the spring onions, and stir fry this for about 2 minutes to soften it. I then add the peas and the sweet corn, and then I'll be using half of my shrimp seasoning tablet, just to add flavor to it. Mix everything together and stir fry this for an additional 1 minute or 2, and then pour it in a plate and set that aside as well. Once again, I add a little oil in my wok, add in the marinated shrimps, and stir fry it for about 3 or 4 minutes and not more, because shrimps don't usually take that long to cook. You want it nice and juicy. So once that is done, I pour it into a bowl and I set that aside as well. Now remember to leave the sauce of the shrimps in the wok because we are building up flavors, okay? to the final part. Again, add some vegetable oil to your wok, some of the onion garlic ginger blend, the rest of the shrimp tablets, and then stir fry this for about a minute or two. And OMG, my kitchen was smelling so nice. And then you add the cooked rice, but remember to allow the rice to cool completely. It's very important. And the secret ingredient, oyster sauce, it elevates the taste of your shrimp fried rice, and also some soy sauce. Just mix everything together very well. You don't need to add too much, just a little at a time until you achieve the desired color and flavor. And for me, this was absolutely perfect. So once that was achieved, I just poured the rest of the ingredients, which is the scrambled eggs and the stir-fried veggies, and then I added red bell pepper and the yellow bell pepper, the shrimps, and then the spring onions, which is the green part. Remember I told you to reserve that, right? And then you just mix everything until it's well combined. Just look at this and tell me you don't want to munch into this delicious goodness. I promised you a colorful and delicious shrimp fried rice, didn't I? Well, this is more than that. It is colorful, it's delicious, and it's packed with flavor. And I promise you, everybody would love it. It's so good, you can actually have it on its own, and I really hope you're going to try this recipe. If this is your first time watching my video, I hope you enjoyed it and you're going to give this recipe a try. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so, and remember to turn on your notifications so that whenever I post new content, you'll be among the first to be notified. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for the love and the support. I really appreciate it. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and share a comment. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching.